Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. So in this particular video, we are just going to be looking at how to install and use MetaTrader 4, also known as MT4, on your iPhone. Okay, so this step-by-step guide will take you from downloading the app, to placing your first trade directly from your phone. Okay, so let us just start with the installation process. All right, just open your app store. I'm already here on the app store on your iPhone, right? And then you search for MetaTrader 4. Okay, search for MetaTrader 4. You'll see the official app from MetaQuote software. Then just download it. Okay, if you don't have the app already, you just have to download it from here and wait for it to install, and then you open the app. I already have the app downloaded. Okay, so I'm just going to open it. Right now, if you were logging in for the first time, okay, if you're logging in for the first time, you're going to be prompted to either log into an existing account or create a new one. If you're literally opening this app for the very first time, you will most likely be directed to open a demo account. Okay, you have to open a demo account right there, and you can see here I already opened a demo account. Okay, MetaTrader 4 iOS demo. So you have to open a demo account. But then if you have an account with a broker, you may just come here to the settings, you click on new account, and then you log into the particular account. All right, so but if you want to create a new account, you can still create a new one. Okay, if you already have a broker account, just simply search for your broker's name. Let's just use OctaFX as an example. So you just select the particular server, ensure that you are using the correct server. Once you select the correct server, you click login. You write in your login, you write in your password. Okay, done, and then you sign in. You click on this sign in up here. All right, so it's going to take you to the account. But now for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be using this MT4 demo account that we opened. All right, now that you are logged in, let us explore the basics of using MT4 on your iPhone. Now, on the main screen, this is the main screen, you'll see the quotes tab, which shows different currency pairs with their bid and ask prices. Now, if you're opening this app for the first time, you'll likely be on the simple mode. Okay, so you can just switch to the advanced mode, because the advanced mode shows you spread, it shows you the low and high price. You can see the difference. It also shows you your the timing here, right? It's better to use the advanced, okay, to get more information. All right, so you can just switch to the advanced, and here you're going to see all the currency pairs, not necessarily all, anyone you want to add. Just click on this plus sign, and then you add that particular currency pair. If there is any other currency pair that is not there that you want to add, you just come here and add it. Okay, and it's going to be added. All right, so here is the quotes tab, which shows different currency pairs with your bid and ask prices. You can tap on any of these pairs to open the chart. Just go to chart. Okay, so from here you can view the market. You can zoom in and out, right? Zoom in and zoom out and switch between time frames. If you look at this top left corner, you're going to see different time frames that you can switch to. All right, so you can switch to different time frames. Okay, the next thing that we are going to be doing is talking about placing trades. Okay, so to open a new order, just tap trade on this top right corner. Tap trade. Okay, so you'll see the order screen, right, where you can choose between market execution or pending orders. So this is also where you'll adjust your lot size. You can see this is instant execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. They are all pending orders. Okay, so it's either you go with the instant execution or you go with the pending order, whichever pending order that you want to use. All right, so you're going to adjust your stop loss here. You type whatever stop loss that you want to use. You type your stop loss in there. Right here is where you set your your lot size. Sorry, this is where you type in your lot size. Okay, and here is where you type in your stop loss. All right, here you type in your stop loss, and here you type in your take profit. Okay, so let's just use some random figures for the purpose of this video. All right, so you don't have to type anything on that deviation. Just set your stop loss and set your take profit. Okay, and then once you are ready, you just tap the buy or sell button. But of course you must have done your analysis already before you know whether you're even buying or selling in the first place. So now we're just going to click on the buy button, click on done, and then yeah, our trade has been executed. Okay, so once your trade is active, your trade is going to be active by then. Managing trades on the iPhone app is simple. Okay, you can access your open trades from the trade app, the trade tab I mean. So you can see this is the trade tab, right? So at the bottom of the screen, of course, you're going to see the trade tab, and then here you're going to see your running positions. So let's just assume that I'm also executing another trade, perhaps on USD JPY. All right, so this way you have your tools, where you can draw your trend lines, horizontal support and resistance zones. Basically, you just do your analysis on, here perhaps whatever strategy you are using. This for Fibonacci retracement. Yeah, whatever strategy you are using, you can just click on this, and then if there is no one highlighted here, you can just go to add object. All right, go to add object, you select the particular tool that you want to use, and then you go back to your chart, and of course you do whatever you want to do there. So having done your analysis, right, let's just assume that I want to place a sell trade here on USD JPY. So now on the trade tab, you're going to see your running positions. Your running positions are going to be shown here. Okay, so this is where you can modify your trades. All right, for example, let's say you want to modify your USD JPY trade. Yeah, now I'm just going to let's say I want to modify the USD CAD, since this one is already in profit. So let's say I want to adjust the stop loss. You can just do that here, select the particular price that you want to adjust it to. Yeah, and then maybe you want to adjust your take profit or whatever, then click on modify. All right, once you do the modification, you click on modify, and then your USD JPY, let's say I have not yet set stop loss, so now I want to set stop loss and take profit. So I'm just gonna do that here, and yeah, once I'm done modifying, then I click on the modify button. Okay, so now that's for the modification. If you want to close the trade, you can just swipe and then click on this plus sign and you close. So it's super easy. All right, now MT4 on iPhone allows you to also customize your charts and add indicators. Meanwhile, you can see that here on this trade tab, you're going to see your balance, your equity, your margin, your free margin, your margin level in percentage, right? And then your running positions as well. That's what you're going to see on the trade tab. Okay, but now let's go to customization. Right, you can actually customize your chart, add indicators. You can just tap on the chart, select the indicator option. All right, sorry about this. Okay, so I mistakenly left the app. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we are going to talk about customization. If you just tap anywhere on the app, all right, on the chart, I mean, if you just tap anywhere on the chart, you're going to see this indicators, object settings. Just tap on your indicators. Yeah, if you want to add an indicator, you can just do that from here. Click on main window, select the particular indicator that you want to add, and then of course modify the settings if you wish, and you click on done, and it's going to be added right there. Okay, and then of course you can also change your chart type. Tap anywhere, click on settings. Here you can change it to bar chart. You can see how bar chart is, right? You can change it to line. Yeah, you can see how line is. Yeah, or you can use the candlestick, the most common pattern that is the candlestick chart pattern that is used, right? So whether you want to use bar chart or candlestick chart or line chart is your choice. Okay, select the one that you want to use, and then of course any other modifications that you want to do, whether you want the ask price line to be showing, or the period separators, OHLC, and all of that, and even the coloring. You can actually come here and modify the color. Perhaps you don't want to use black for the you don't want to use white for the foreground. You can decide to use you can decide to change the scheme. For the background, you can decide to use perhaps black on white. Then here you can actually change the particular color that you want for the foreground, that you want for your bull candle, your bear candle, and all of that. You can actually do the modifications here. Okay, so once you're done, of course, you're gonna see your modifications, whatever it is that you did with the coloring. Okay, so it's just super easy. I'm just trying to show you the most basic things that you should know when using this app. Okay, then of course you ought to have a strategy. If you want to talk about trading, you ought to have a strategy. So right here, this is where I'm just going to delete this. If you want to delete, just tap and hold. When you tap and hold, you delete. Okay, so let's just give our chart some space. I'm gonna remove this as well, okay, so that we can see what we're doing clearly. All right, so now, of course, you must have done your analysis first. After doing your analysis, before you proceed to taking your trade. Okay, so whatever strategy you are using, right here on this chart tab is where you do your analysis. It's where you watch out for how the price moves and all of that before you proceed to executing the trade. So this app is designed to keep you connected to the market anytime, anywhere, whether you are commuting, traveling, or simply away from your computer. You'll have full access to your accounts and trades. So that's how to install and use MetaTrader 4 on iPhone, from downloading the app to analyzing charts and placing trades. Okay, if you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more trading guides and tutorials. Here is where you have your history tab. It's going to show you, the history of the trades that you have taken over the past day, over the past week, past month, and custom period as well. All right, so thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.